Welcome to another episode of Let's Talk Chef. So we're here this evening with Dane Roy, Charlton, no other than. Welcome.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
How are you, man?
Doing wonderful, and you?
You're sure?
Yeah.
I mean, it's an episode of Let's Talk Chef, so, get right into it. But Dane Roy, tell us about you. Who's Dane Roy Charlton?
As you know, Denver at Charlton, one chef then, you know?
Always.
Upcoming, trying to be the greatest
Mhm.
and do my best. But it's a pleasure for you to have me on your show. So,
And my friend, the pleasure is mine as always, Dana, we have known each other for some time. I remember when you started out, you were just what? You know what it was about? 2017, 2018?
2018 to be exact.
Just about to say that it was an industry. So,
And it's even still. Yes.
that was a journey for you. Then you ventured to other stuff, but before we get into that, tell me, what made you join the culinary industry?
Well, that story is a bit controversial because upon attending Ebony Park, big up on Ebony Park, upon attending Ebony Park, I was supposed to train to be a bartender.
Okay.
But upon doing the interview and so forth, they tricked me and said, oh, join the Commis Chef group.
Program. Right.
And you can do everything under one umbrella. So I said, okay, no problem. So I joined. Upon ending the course, I said, so when the bartending course is going to begin, the teacher said, oh, chef don't mix drinks. Where do you get that from? I was like, I was played.
Yeah.
Then I gradually grew into the industry and I found a love for it and I said, okay,
Yeah.
this will work. And I venture more in the culinary industry. And look at me now.
Yeah, it's a really an honor to have you, and then for you to have such a story, and then your first hotel would have been higher, and then I think you were a cook seat there,
Yeah,
right?
cook seat,
And
started
then
out in the pantry.
pantry, yeah. How was it though? I was practically your boss at that time.
Yes.
How
Well,
was it?
it was a tremendous experience. Pantry was very good. But I gained a lot of experience upon starting in the pantry.
Yeah.
How to create salads, how to create dressing, learn a little sort of plating, and how to manage and run a buffet line. So again, a lot of experience from there. And I think many chefs look at it and say, oh, pantry is for the weak. But I can say pantry is the strongest area in the kitchen. And if you can't manage a pantry, you can't manage nowhere else in the kitchen.
Not to cut you, sorry. I did an interview some time ago for an executive, so I remember the interview, it was that the executive chef said to me, I won't call her name, I'm not going to say away. He must say, like, when we get from the interview, we were saying that the things that start out in the country, and then he must say, like, because you start in the country, you really can't play food. And I definitely said to him that anybody working in a country, they know, because they have a tendency or they have a class of how they structure their plating. Because country back then, as we know it, is you have to be precise with the garnish. You have to set that certain way, put that certain way, and then when they talk about pantry, they are more detailed than the range. They are the cleanest in the kitchen. They take pride in especially what they do and what they present. When I look upon for me growing up, you always hear that pantry brings out the buffet line because you have your carving, you have your garnishing, your salads, everything. So when he said that, I was a big surprise, and we never get a job. Never get a job, but thankfully, we survived same way, But, you are now a supervisor. Before we get into that as well, after hire, we need to go after. Cause I think I left, but we didn't meet after that until just a year now. So
after I was a little topsy-turvy up and down. So I've been back and forth between numerous jobs in Montego Bay until I get the big opportunity to travel overseas.
you did.
Yes.
That's good.
So traveling overseas, that's where I get my big breakthrough.
Victory.
Yes.
Tell us, but before, because that sounds like a story as well.
It is a story.
When you left IAT, you said a venture about how many other hotels? 2, 3?
Well, after I leave, me and my friend, who is now an owner of a business of a Pearl Garden, at Splendid Restaurant, big up Chef James.
Right.
We were operating a business out by Lilliput.
Yeah.
So we're there doing a little thing. After that, we moved on from there and went to Jerky's.
Jerky.
That's by Fairview.
Okay, yeah man, that's Scotches. What are they?
Yeah, it's no Scotches, but before it was Jerky's.
Okay.
Then
okay.
after Jerky's, I leave him there and come to Holiday Inn.
Okay.
And
That's where Chef Omar was.
Yeah, Chef Omar.
Okay. And that hotel is now what's the name of that hotel now?
Catalona.
Okay.
So after Holiday Inn, I said no, I need to take a break from the hotel. Then I go back into a smaller restaurant up by Ryan Park. I stayed there like for 9 months. Then I leave, come by Excellence, work at Excellence at least for a year and a half. Then I breakthrough to go overseas.
Okay. So tell us, I mean, what was the process like for you to process of going overseas? A lot of young chefs would want the experience, but for they don't know the first step, or there's a lot of tension between if it is right, if it's they have like the channels that they take for the process.
Oh.
The scamming, this so they say yeah, it's legit, but person don't know. But tell us the process that you went through to actually
Well,
Mm-hmm.
to be frank, the process is quite easy. First, you need to find a legitimate agency that do H2B, because the program is H2B, which deals with hospitality workers only. So find a legitimate agency that do H2B, then they will give you the valid information what you need. And therefore, a company from overseas will do an interview. If you're successful with the interview, they'll send a petition for you where you go to the embassy, get your work visa, then you can proceed from there. But let me state that the H2B program is free.
Okay.
So at no time should a person say, oh, you have to contribute this amount so you can do it, or it's not. It's free. The program is free.
Yeah.
At no time should anyone call and say they have to pay a large sum of money to go on the program. No. Only time you should pay if the agency call and said, okay, your interview was successful, the employee is requesting you to come to the States, pay a certain amount, that's for the visa process.
Right.
Other than that,
Everything free.
everything else is covered.
Everything free.
Everything else is covered by the employee.
Okay.
It's airfare, transportation.
And then you're not gonna pay the money. This one I understand. You're not gonna pay the money, whether they pay it or not. You see, the only thing you might pay for the visa.
It's a
You might
visa.
You pay a fee and then give out the money.
And it reimburse you. The first week of working, you reimburse it.
Okay. Alright, so what about, you explain the process to me, but you go up on the plane, you wait for your period of time, you go up on the plane, you land in America now. Tell me about that.
Whoa. Man, first time I reached it in America, I was like, it's just like what I see on TV. Everything was like big building, fast car, pretty woman.
See them, I feel like you want to drive one of them fast cars, one of them with the
Yeah.
Ferrari, and you say, whoa,
Yeah,
Jesus.
I was like, I'm gonna give myself 6 months
Yeah.
to drive one of these. And I was like, this is it. I looked in it right away and I said, this is it.
Yeah.
Upon reaching, started off at Upa set in, that's Upa Institute set.
Yeah.
When I went there, I was a little nervous. I started climbing up the ladder, learning new stuff,
Because back then, when you went there, you were just a regular line cook.
Yes, line cook. So they start you off from a line cook.
Right.
And trust me, it's not like in Jamaica. It's a total different. You ever heard of a term they call culture shock?
Yeah.
It's different over there. It's like, oh, you cook here and cook over there. It's totally different. Like, food have to be precise, portion control have to be precise, plating have to be precise, and it's like, it's really busy. There's no time to slack off in the kitchen.
You know, when I put it, I can really contest that because, I mean, my first time as well, I worked in a steakhouse. Sorry that. The only time when I'm busy is when it closes.
Yes,
And
exactly.
every single day from home, not probably for breakfast finish, reservation, and those restaurants are reservations, right? But I want a steakhouse, one of the top brands. I'm like, wow. So busy, I think that's their game.
Yes, over here it's really busy because on a normal lunch date we do like 650 covers.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. And bathroom break is a no-no.
So hold on, so it means everyone take a one.
Sometimes you have to hold it, and as I catch a break, it disappears. But I cannot leave the line because if I leave the line,
Yeah man, no, there's nobody to replace you.
and everything collapses. It's like a chain of command.
Yeah man.
So I used to be at the saute. So appetizer, come across saute, come down to dessert, go back around. So it's like a chain of command. If you're missing the whole operation,
Yeah, fail, yeah man,
Fail.
like a chain, yeah.
but it was a good experience.
Yeah.
I learned a lot from that place. Now, winter.
Because hold on, how long you spent in America? You went up for what, 6 months? At the first?
Went up for 6 months for first.
Right.
Then I do extension, which lead up to 2.5 years.
2.5 years. And you did 2.5 years in America or the full 3 months, 3 years?
2.5.
Okay. So
2.5 years.
take me to the process. I mean, for the first 6 months, yeah. And then after that, where do you go
I've
from?
transitioned to, I think it's the coldest state in America, Montana. It's the border between Canada
And America.
and America, yes.
Okay.
Work at a ski lodge where the ski slope is right by the restaurant. So they come off the slope, they just come through the
So
restaurant.
before you say avalanche, you must say avalanche?
Huh?
You must say
No.
avalanche? No.
Because up there they have some mechanism where if there's a lot of snow, they trigger a cannon that jerks off the excessive
Oh,
snow
excessive.
off the mountain.
Yeah.
So sometimes you hear, they think it's dynamite, but no.
But that's the whole way of controlling.
Controlling the snow.
Yeah.
But there, you know, we Jamaica, we don't like the cold. And imagine me in a country,
First time.
experiencing a negative 32
Yeah, that's a lot.
degrees.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. But I face a lot of health issues, like, because on the mountain it's like 11,000 feet above sea level. So,
How much is the blue mountain?
I don't remember off the top of my head.
Almost. Wow.
So, you know, the air is a bit thinner
Yeah.
than the level.
Yeah.
So, nosebleed, person who have asthma, can go there.
Yeah. She gets a lot.
That place. Well, I did 4 seasons there, so
So from Jamaica to America to the border, Canada, America.
yes.
From there, what else?
Then I went back to Massachusetts, but a different part called Martha's Vineyard. They said that place is a Richmond place. It's a nice little place out in the sea. You have to take a ferry to go there.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
So if the ferry leave you, you're stranded on the mainland.
So come back after a while and retrieve and
Well, normally it's like every 45 minutes.
okay. So, that's a long time. And
Yeah.
so we know your shift start 9 o'clock, you catch you by 8.
So normally most people stay or Martha's Vineyard more than stay on the mainland.
Yeah, man, guys, it's easier for them to
Traverse.
Yeah.
Back and forth. I work at a place called Harborview Hotel. It's a nice hotel.